You started your Seven Hills account. You got to the part where Porter asked you to type something in, and you closed the window. That hesitation is the correct reflex. In the modern digital landscape, caution is the only healthy response when an app asks for your personal thoughts. This is the extraction model we've grown used to. Most apps take your personal context and immediately convert it into tradable metrics and dashboard statistics. Once you are reduced to numbers, you become content for a feed or a target for an advertising algorithm. Because joining a tech platform usually requires you to surrender a piece of yourself, your decision to step back was an act of self-protection. Seven Hills is designed to be the structural opposite of those spaces. It is a digital common land, a place that explicitly refuses data extraction. There are no ticking clocks to rush you. There are no hidden scoring systems or public leaderboards to track your performance. The promise of this platform is recognition. The goal is to see you as a neighbor, not to harvest your behavioral data. Trust in a neighborhood can't be built on a privacy policy alone. It requires a digital architecture that makes user safety a mathematical certainty from the ground up. This is where Porter comes in. Porter is a Socratic concierge, a bounded 2 to 3 turn conversational flow, not an endless questionnaire. It asks you to take a few quiet minutes to reflect on how you feel connected to Sheffield. Porter reads your text using semantic analysis. Instead of tallying keywords, it maps the conceptual shape and underlying meaning of your sentences. This approach ensures your story isn't flattened into a marketing category. You remain an individual, rather than a dataset. Porter's design exists solely to listen to who you are. It is structurally incapable of calculating what you can be sold. Your words belong in your personal vault. Seven Hills acts as an orchestrator for this information, not a centralized warehouse. Your story stays inside your own decentralized pod. The platform only holds a reference. It pings the pod for verification, but the data itself never travels to a central server. This protected reference generates your civic mark, an animal archetype derived from your conversation. Your civic mark is a user-owned symbol of how you show up in your community. It isn't a rank or a metric, it's a reflection of your natural role. By separating data storage from your community identity, Seven Hills removes the incentive for the surveillance that defines typical platforms. When you complete this process, you are recognized by the neighborhood as a person with distinct gifts and hopes. You are a neighbor, not a data point. This is the foundation of contributive justice, removing the digital blockages that keep us isolated so that community energy can flow where it's needed. This safety makes participation possible. Because you aren't being processed into a target, you can safely offer your time and talent to the neighborhood. This allows neighbors to finally see who is available to help and coordinate care for their local places. Civic action, starting things, fixing things, and helping things grow, spreads when the tools we use respect our human dignity. To start, you don't need polished or professional writing. Porter isn't judging your grammar. A few honest sentences about what matters to you is sufficient. There is no timeline and no penalty for waiting. Porter will be there whenever you feel ready. This is a quiet invitation to finish your conversation and step into your neighborhood. Your words belong to you, but your presence belongs to the community.